Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Today we're going to the Robco facility. First, we're gonna get done with some, it looks cool as heck. We're gonna get done with some small little things.
Good to see you alive and well, sir.
We need to get done with some little things before we head out over there. But I'm going to read most of these. Little magazines we have so I can raise my skills up just a bit. I have quite a few. So before we get there, just want to get done with all these. Dean's Electronics, Duck and Cover. Yeah, I think that's all of the skill books we have. Let's look at our skills, see how much that raised them up by. Oh, 47 on science. We should have got a little bit more in barter, I think. We got a little bit into energy weapons. But let's take a little bit of a nap till it gets later in the day. Later in the day, I meant. So it becomes morning time. Sorry, I had to take a swig. Dude, don't do this to me. Dog meat, please.
It's good.
I wish there were more people. I want you.
Thank you. I think we have all the quests in here done. I think there's some, like, unmarked quests to do in here. But I will...
Fiddle with any interest.
I'll look into that in a second. Hold on. I haven't been over to the Rock Creek City yet.
What?
No, not all those. I saved the blood packs. I just don't need all this food. And I'm trying to kick the drug habit a little bit, so we're gonna keep selling some of this. I know it's been helping us, but we only have so many more uses until we get addicted to it. Speed gauge assembly. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Do not want to sell my scrap metal. I think that's it. Let's see all what you have. Take some of those mentats. Mentats.
Good hunting.
Thank you. Do you have any status effects? Well rested. Alright, let's head over to Robco. Hmm. Junk salesman's back.
Hey, hey. Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
I don't think I have much to sell. I do have a lot of stealth boys. Sell most of our food that we've gotten. We have enough stim packs to hold us over for now. Plunger, why do I need that? See what you got. Is that all? You came all the way out here with just this amount of junk. I'm not gonna tell you how to run your business, but
Another sat.
I think you may need to work on that part of it. Alright, I'm not gonna walk there. I want to see if these guys have anything. I've sold most of the stuff that's been weighing me down. What do you got?
Must admit, you did good, soldier.
Oh yeah, he's got ammo. That's the main reason why I kept you guys alive.
Another satisfying.
Thank you. Are you? No.
Hello.
Is that a seal? Oh.
Those ghouls.
Where? May need that in here.
It's been a pleasure.
What? Did you say hey to me? I have tried to do like an evil run, but I usually can't keep it going for that long. If I try, I blow up Megaton, and after that, I catch myself being nice every single time. It is just hard to keep yourself, well, at least for me, it's hard to keep myself evil. Who is this? Look north at Canterbury Commons. Ooh. Does it give me Canterbury Commons too, or just... Okay, it does. Alright. Or maybe it didn't give me Canterbury Commons. I probably got that from a trader, but... At least we know these places. And let's get rid of these. We'll use this repellent stick, because I hear mole rats. Ew. Dude, I do not understand how they saw this game. They're like, oh yeah. Or they were making this game. They're like, oh yeah. Let's just make big ass roaches. Like, that's not cool. I already have a hard time looking at them. I don't need to see them all the time. Damn. Out of 44 Magnum. All of this stuff that I'm finding is what I just bought. It's very disconcerting. Dog meat. Scrap metal. Bottle caps. I do think we should try to rush upstairs to get this done. But once we clear this area out, we really won't have much to worry about now, would we? Oh, pre-war buck. Nice. What did I just pick up? I'll worry about it later. Search the bathroom is always worth a search. Oh. What are you doing? Carton of cigarettes in the trash can? I guess you're trying to stop. Oh. Yeah, that's disgusting. Another carton in a pack. Is the whole office trying to stop? Where's that at? Why does that sound so close? Why did I pick that up? I didn't need that. Microfusion cell. Microfusion cell. Microfusion cell. Oh shit! Oh my fucking gosh. That scared the bejesus out of me. Oh fuck. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. Oh man. I mean, I'm already in here. I should have known there was... I just need to chill out. Read a big book of science and just forget about the whole thing. What's over here? Get out of here. So glad you guys don't fly. If they add that in the newer games, I'm gonna be freaked out. What was I was about to loot this. Okay. This area has been looted. Now I'll work on this area. You're gross. So I can roll up into a ball. Alright. Let's do another pass on this room. in the working area. Okay. Let's drop some stuff I do not need. Do not need that. Repair that. Huh. Right, for now, that's all we need. Oh, hold on. Start collecting this then. Why are you coming for me? I didn't do anything. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. There more? Oh, there is more. Okay, what is the purpose of this? Y'all don't like light, so let's stand in front of a window with light blowing through it. That's a very smart. Oh, down. There's gonna be one right here. Oh no. What? There's just one in there? Where's the other one? Oh. I can kill him through a video game just fine. When it gets to real life, I'm a little iffy on that, but I promise he will be eliminated. Pretty mean with my shoe throws. I'm not wasting ammo on this. Any more of you trying to hurt my dog? It's like they go after you more than they go after me sometimes. I do think it's nice that I picked up that skill. That lets me read these so I get more, actually get them as permanent perks. Or skills, I mean. Okay. 31 came from that way. Oh. Come on. I wonder if it'll even worth it. Yeah, it is. I don't know how he's opening that. Right. I gotta turn that off. It's infectious. You hear that? Enemies at the gate, man. Oh, oh, shh! It's too dark in here, dog meat. We gotta go. I can't believe I let him get that close. Get out of here. You guys are gross. Gross. Soup. You gotta think, how many people stayed post-war here? From what I can see, not a lot. Maybe it's just me, but I haven't seen a lot of skeletons. Skeletons. My bad. Mylar cakes? Speaking of Mylars, we gotta go back there and clean that place out. Pork and beans. Alright. What is that? Is that dog meat? Is he downstairs? Oh man. Oh. What did I do? Alright. Here's what we'll do. It's time to put a little weight on. See how good that was? It's infectious how good this stuff is. Pork and beans. Oh, you can walk again. No, what's up, dog meat? Hope you didn't get lost down there. Okay. Need dirty water. Hmm. Can I not do anything to it? F. Alright. Converted. Oh, that's continued? Ooh. Correctly assume that this is the one? Oh my gosh. Orientation guy. Congratulations on your transferal to the position of Robot Protocol Operator. Your trusted co-workers will be the standard... Hold on. Will be the standard Protectron model stationed throughout the facility. Basic operation covers the day-to-day functionality of your coworkers. As described in detail in your training manual, pest extermination encourages your coworkers to track and sanitize any roaches, rodents, and other undesired pests. On our premises, total equalization removes your coworkers' humanoid safety protocols and is for use only in the unlikely event criminal intrusion or communist attack. Robot shutdown allows you to temporarily retire your coworkers with their regular maintenance, or in the case of accidental liquidation commands, we'll trust you'll find work simple and reverse and rewarding. Basic operation. That's not working. No. Cease total liquidation.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be. Please stand clear. This is now a possible failures.
Okay. Okay.
If you remain in the area, this notice required by law. Move along, please. Move along, please.
Oh, they all got up. What did you just kill? A Protectron model. Alright, come on. Dog meat, let's go. Alright, we turned him around on our side. It's all fine. Oh, you know what they did? They probably killed the turrets on the wall. Let's see, I want to look at it. Oh!
They suffer harm.
Maybe that's my fault that they're doing that.
Up to and including death. If you remain in the area, this notice required by law. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Yeah, kill him. I want to watch it. I want to watch you do it. Yeah. But you're missing. Here, I'll help you. Good job, man. And what else should I do? Is that it for the quest? Yeah. Alright. I'm filled up like a tick. I got everything I need. It is nighttime. Maybe we should do a nice little walk back. It's not that far. We'll take the scenic way. No, we'll just go straight there. How about that? We'll get to see the moon. Look at that. You know, in 2008, they probably used the newest image of the moon and just slapped it on there. Excuse me, call it a day. That's what I love to think about. Also want to know... are those the cannibals? Hold on. Yeah, I don't...
Yes?
If I didn't know what cannibals look like, I'd call them one. That's who gave us the strange meat a while ago. I wonder where all the bombs fell, is what I was about to say earlier. 'Cause I don't know exactly. Hold on. Where... So there's supposed to be a road right here. Is this a road? It is. So, why isn't it on the pre-war maps? These are pre-war maps. We'll take this road then. That goes to the Fairfax ruins. Which, by the way, Fairfax is a lot farther away from a lot of these other places than I originally thought. Like, Fairfax is like right here. That is so far away from the river. Like, not super far, but it's pretty far away. Okay, so there's this road, right? See, there had been a bomb near here. All these... Is this the road? Yeah? Then it takes a turn. That is not how this road goes. What the fuck was that? Hold on, I need to investigate that. See the finishing. Ah, good boy, good boy. Okay, it came from over there. I haven't heard that sound since the boomers. Oh man, you know what I forgot? We're already filled up. I don't need those. That's gross. Okay. It'd be a little foolhardy to go this way, but we're gonna go towards where the bomb dropped. There's another one of those. Another one of those Yaogwai. Coming straight towards us. No, come on. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, nuts. We're about to get double teamed. Come on, climb up. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time. I led you astray, dog meat. You okay, buddy? Maybe this is just a giant trap. It seemed like it came from over here next to these houses. I don't see any signs of life on my compass. What is going on here? I've already been over here before. Am I crazy? I saw that bomb. He keeps reeling me back in. Okay. Okay. Neighborly letter. Let's read this nice little note. Samantha, I would never want to be known as a killjoy, and oh, hold on. Okay, stop. As a killjoy, and I realize your family is very much anticipating this year's Halloween, but if I see your little hooligan running and hollering across my yard in that Chinese commando costume of his again, I swear I'm reporting him to the Vigilant Citizens Hotline. You may find his cheekiness adorable, but perhaps you'll think differently when they haul your boy off to the internment camp and all the other real Chinamen. He's so keen to give me a heart attack by impersonating. Yours dearly, Gabriella. Well, found the Karen of the neighborhood. Not bad. Now I'm just investigating because I saw a rocket come from this direction. It's just two houses right next to each other. That's really odd. Like right backed up to each other. There's a wardrobe. Out of everything that survived in these houses, the dresser was all like mainly the ones. Nuka-Cola. I'm out of space. Plus, I've been wondering, Moriarty's been here quite a while. He boated in, from what we learned from the logs from Herbert. I think his name's Herbert. Or just Dashwood. He came to this country on a boat, is what I can gather. No way he flew here. Could, honestly. But that'd be a little out of the ordinary. But he like I have to wonder, is there people coming to the United States all the time on boat? Or is there people leaving the United States all the time on boat?
Yes?
I didn't need you to ask that or answer that. We'll take a nap, and then we'll return to Moira in the morning.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
They are. We'll sleep for 3 hours. 1 more hour, actually. Tell me a joke today.
I hope things are going... Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
I need a joke, man.
Yeah, the two cannibals are eating a clown. One cannibal turns to the other and asks, "Does this taste funny to you?"
I wish there were more people.
Y'all keep giving me supplies, man. Not that I'm hating on it.
Fiddle with any interest. Harnessing the technology of the past and modifying it for your own purposes? That's just the thing. Tell me all about how it worked out. So, they were dangerous until you got control of them. Definitely a good lesson in there about using old technology. Seems like a good thing to watch for when dealing with tech of any age. And it helps to pack a few pulse grenades, just in case. Here, have a few.
And you didn't.
Oh, and take my book
You
on
didn't
science.
give me those.
For some reason, I just can't get into the computer parts. But I've got the rest pretty much memorized. I want.
You didn't want to give me that before?
There used to be a big library out there. And that'll...
The library. Library? I feel like I say that word wrong.
Oh, see if it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book. And
Alright. You don't have any more. Oh, what did you do? Looks like I have to sell
is it
something
there?
to you.
No need to worry about that. It's got to be around. It's a gun. I could swear I read.
Okay. Wait, did I just give away my good one? Sawed-off shotgun. Can I move around now?
Good hunting.
I can. Okay. Before we'll go there, I have to offload most of my stuff. We'll go trade some of this stuff too. How much scrap metal do we have? I may have to go back to Megaton. I didn't even think about that. 19.
Well, look who it is. Let's see. It's practically junk, but we can get some use out of it. How'd you like your payment?
We get stim packs.
Here, everyone's favorite.
I don't know how many we traded, but probably not a lot, to be honest. I just won't sell the scrap metal. I'll give that to
Give me a second. Keep your...
let's sell the rest to these guys, but I'll keep the scrap metal on me for the maintenance guy out in Megaton.
Must admit, you did good, I get.
I'm not really gonna ever wear it. Whew.
pleasure doing business.
Left you with one cap.
Those ghouls.
I don't think there's any more stuff I have, but ashtray. I keep 3 on me. Don't need those yet.
It's been a pleasure.
Why don't we drop off some other stuff at my house? Should have done this a while ago.
Hey, friend.
So I'm gonna keep these here for now. These pulse grenades. Repellent stick. This away. Blood bags. Sugar bombs and stealth boys. I don't need those anytime soon. Pre-war books. I need those. I know I've been collecting them for a minute. They're not in here? Oh my gosh. Where? I know I've been collecting a lot of pre-war books. Let's drop off this scrap.
Remember, cash. What do you need? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Right. I got my weight down to 93. I know I've been collecting a lot of pre-war books. Now I gotta check all the places, man. I have this one little Foot Locker in this town that I put everything in before I had a house, and I really need to move it over. I've been putting it off. Is it here? Dude. Where are all these pre-war books that I had? That's no way that's all I had. You know what? We'll take it for now, it's fine. There's one other place that it could be, and it's either in here. I put it... Oh man, where did I put it? I've already been through here. What am I doing? Do I need to repair it? I guess that's all the books I've had. Just gonna keep a metro ticket on me just in case. I guess we only have had 5. Thank you for that 1 HP of health that you got off of him. I feel like I'm putting a little big dent into you guys right now, so. Get down. Who are you guys? Oh.
Stranger, I thank you for your aid. We must press forward. If you are willing to aid us, you are welcome to join us. We were performing a training exercise with one of the initiates when we were cut off by the super mutants. We saw him flee into a building up ahead during the attack, but before we could link up with him, we were pushed back. Now that we've cleared this area, we can press forward and attempt to recover the initiate. I only pray that he is unharmed. Excellent. We will advance forward slowly until we make contact with the mutants. Then clear the area in front of the building. Once that space is under our control, we will hold position while you enter and recover the initiate. Then, you both should evac to the exterior.
Okay, so I am just your diversion then? I'm supposed to be doing something else.
Give me some help with this one.
Fine by me. I don't think I've ever done this quest before, to be honest. Even if it isn't a quest. Dude, I'm covering and moving, dude. Door fell off. Where's your other guy at? What? Why am I seeing a signature over here? Oh, don't tell me. Please don't tell me he fell to the earth. Oh, dude, how are you gonna get out of here? Oh wait. Now I'm stuck. Gosh darn, dude. And why didn't it save? Oh my gosh. This is lame. This is super lame. This is so lame. Oh my gosh. Let me kill myself. See if I can see where I'll respawn. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. It took me a long time. My last save was all the way back at the was all the way at what was that place called? The Robco facility. So I had to play all the way back just to get here. Are you serious, dude? Okay. I need to accept this quest from him. I think it's unmarked, but still. If you're wondering how I got more ammo, I realized that I didn't sell all my sensor units to the outcast. So I went back and I sold them all back, and then I made another trade with people in Tenpenny Tower. Oh god. Oh god, this dude's gonna piss me off. Constantly getting himself killed. Maybe I'll just barrel stuff everybody.
All clear. Stand down.
Huh? Dude, I can't. I gotta make this dude live. Okay. Is that his pile over there? Okay. Don't yell at me, dude. Yeah, but it was an ass and a half just trying to get all the things back together. I was also looking for my pre-war books and I found, I think, all of them? I don't know. I don't think it's all of them.
Stranger, I thank you for... We were performing a training exercise.
Also got some stim packs from them too. Cause I went back through the Robco facility and got every last bit of it. Every last bit of loot there was in there. I'm not gonna say it was a lot, but most of those sensor units got me most of this ammo.
Hey,
What's up? Don't get stuck, dude. You're the one dude I need, and I'm not getting stuck in there again. I think my save's corrupted, but I'm glad it was all the way back at the Robco facility and not way worse. Okay.
yes?
Move out.
Oh, I'm sorry, dog meat. I didn't mean to do that. It is very dangerous here, dog meat, but still.
Hold you! I'll eat your brain and drink your blood! I'll eat your brain and drink your blood!
Dude, stop beating up my dog. This is misfiring too much, or not misfiring, but jamming too much. Oh, this one's gonna do it too. So I think I figured it out when I went back through the Robco facility. I noticed on the terminal that it said, your new coworkers are just robots. So it made me think that there was not really any humans in that building. So that's probably why there wasn't any at all. Just food for thought. Okay, let's go to this side, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Don't know if I stepped out on that or he did. And I read all of my books. And I think I keep most of the skills that I get from those books. I think we got some bullets for this now, so. Ooh. Ashtray. The worst part about it is I think I sold some of my other pre-war books, so that's disheartening. After playing through this game millions of times, or I'd say about 6 or 8 times, I'm gonna come back to you. Making sure there's nothing else. Okay.
Thank God someone's come. You have to help me, please. Oh, thank God. Paladin Hoss sent you, didn't he? I knew he wouldn't leave me behind. When they attacked, we were cut off so quickly. My gun jammed, and I never even got a shot off. I couldn't do anything but hide. Wow, that's easy. Now at least I can shoot back at those mutant bastards. Are you ready?
Yeah, hopefully you don't get killed and they spawn more enemies. They should have the perimeter locked down, but he got killed twice. That armor's not really, didn't really help him that much. Why are you sneaking?
Hello? Hey there. Excellent. The initiate is safely returned to us. You have the thanks of the Brotherhood, my friend. We cannot offer you much in return, but know that you may travel through Falls Church under our protection.
The one thing that I think New Vegas got right is they'll add like infamy, or not infamy, but fame or infamy based on what you do to that faction. And I would love to play through this game with that kind of Are y'all like, oh my gosh, you guys are like followers here. That's actually pretty sweet. Alright, I know I need to get out of here, but let's explore what all Falls Church has to offer. Probably not much, but try to at least. But we have protection. Dude, I didn't know they followed you around. That's sweet. I would really like to see what the game look like. I know I talk about this a lot, but the cut content they had planned for a lot of the downtown ruins, I'd like to see what if it would look so much different if they had maybe like 3 more years. But my thing is, if they spent more time on it, I don't know how much better it would be, really. If you know what I mean. Oh my god, did I just get them all killed? That's the first time I've seen him show up since before the game crashed. Did anybody die in that? Not the initiate's okay. I haven't seen him in a minute. It's making me worried. Okay, you're alive. He died. I would love to go back and make sure that he lives, but what do you guys think I should do? I could just leave him be. There's no real reason why I did all this. And there it is. I can't go back. I'll go back all the way. So he's dead. You guys offered. I wonder if I should just travel out of here. If we go all the way through here, it's not going to be much better. We'll go to the Fairfax ruins. Oh my god, these guys are back. I really need to go back in town and get my stuff repaired, but here's what we'll do. We'll discover the library. And can't get up there. I don't know if we'll go back. What to think? We're not actually struggling anymore. I'm not saying we. Okay, see? These guys can still hit. They come back in here and kill her? Oh man. Oh. Wait, did they not? Where's she at? She must be on a scavenger run then. Hopeful thinking. Where's... Oh, one dude's body. It went off to the void. Oh, wait. No? Huh. Is that the Corvega building? I still always wonder what it would look like. But I don't know how they crammed all this. Like, they crammed a lot in there. At such a fast pace. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, let's get down there. The one thing I can't. So this map. I don't know how much they could have squeezed in here. I mean, I know they were going to squeeze a lot, but makes you wonder. Pack of cigarettes. We still have a lot of space. Where did his body go? I must have just obliterated his body. What is that? What I know is I don't want to mess with it. Oh, forgot to read that and that. Must have just blew him sky high. Oh, whoa. Never mind. Let's repair most of this stuff so we can... Okay, those are already repaired. Okay, repair the rest of these. Machine gun. I do love the 44. I really wish it did more damage. That's why I want the unique one. I'm leading the targets and I know I don't have to. Well, kinda, but... Flamethrower.
Well, that's the end of that.
Are you okay?
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions,
I
investigating.
have not been asking
So
anything.
is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life.
Whoa. Oh, get down. I don't know why you're all the way out of here of all places. And she just disappeared. Fast she came. I want to go get through this building too. Fairly quick. Doggy. Just taking the highway there. Oh, what the fudge? Four rounds left. If I could hit my target, I would be fine. We'll use this. A lot of raiders on this stretch. Alright. I do want to move up to energy weapons. We are level 12. I do need this. And small guns, we'll move that up to 70. Speech, we'll move that up to 75. Rest we'll dump in here. We'll do silent running for now. Excuse me. What do you mean? Death Claw Gauntlet. I'd like to know their stories, but I understand why that stuff's not written about. No. Where is this gonna put us back at? Oh. Okay, guys. Sorry. I had to go back and restart everything. I'm actually filming the next day because I got so fed up about going all the way back. And I kind of forgot to record the first bit of this interaction, but we got killed here last night. Now we're just coming back, and that turret's looking at me. Leverage. Launcher. I've unveiled the password. Okay. Okay. Let's get all these duds out of the way, and then we can get rocking. So I figured out what the echoing problem was. It was my microphone picking up my headphones. So I just have to turn down my audio. Arrested. Released. Oh. Reconfigure targeting parameters. Deactivate turret system. System information. Okay. So the reason I didn't record was I was right over here waiting to put the press the button to record, or I have to quit the program and then come back in. Right before I was about to pause, dog meat got spotted. He started getting shot at, and I saw this big pile of cars, and I was like, all right, dog meat, let's run all the way over here. So he ran over there, went all the way around, and then because he ran, I'll show you what he did. It was actually insane. This fucking dude, this legend, sees that there's people here, right? Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna run this way, all the way around the cars. And he ran that way. Well, that forced me to run along the cars this way. And then I saw the dude with the rocket launcher come up. I then ran all the way over here. And then they detonated the bomb. So I was like, oh, fudge. I didn't even record that. So then I ran all the way over here, started the attack, and then saved it because dog meat was okay. He didn't get blown to bits. And I pressed record. And thank dog meat for that little kerfuffle. Never actually used the turret hack or the terminal hacking for the turrets, like almost ever. It's like the first time I've actually successfully did it. Pretty proud of myself. We really need the railway rifle. Railway rifle. Railway rifle. Pack of Ziggies. I think I thank Raiders for making the price of cigarettes go up. Shotgun shells. Also, the last save from last night that there was all the way back at the Marigold station. So I had to go all the way fight through them again. I ended up not letting the other ones die, and I just left right after. So the Initiate is still alive, and so is the other Brotherhood guy. I know I should have probably killed him, but I felt bad for killing them. Just because I wanted to be a little explorer. going on? I have my Pit-Boy light on. What are you talking? What? Alright. Sorry. And all of this just to get to the... All this just to get to the library. Pulse grenades? Where's that one guy? Oh. Oh, she killed herself from the blast. Dude, that's pretty wicked. Sick nasty. Oh my gosh. And also the other reason why I had to record a whole nother day on the same episode is I had work in the morning and I was tired of dying. I didn't figure out until the morning, or till after I died, that I didn't have a lot of space left on my drive, so I had to move it all over. Wait, who's that? That has a rocket launcher. Is it? Yeah. Alright. And we'll try to repair most of this. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Alright. So, we're halfway there. More than half. The problem... No, I don't. I'll save that for later. Well, it'll come out now. I don't care. The problem I have with this library, or the, what is it called? The Arlington Library? It's not even in Arlington, technically. Because Falls Church is right here. This is Falls Church. Arlington is all the way over here. Right here. And the boroughs, not boroughs, I don't know why I'm calling them boroughs. But the, come on dog meat. Oh, you're doing that weird run. The little, what are they called? Townships or divisions of the city? They're very small. So the fact that this is all the way over here makes no sense. I know that Arlington is around where the Pentagon is, but you wouldn't put Falls Church like right here. And I'm pretty sure there's somewhere else in this little rectangle as well. So that just adds some complexity to it. And plus, the way the Brotherhood describe coming over to the library, it's just they explain it like it's some journey, like it's so dangerous to get here. All you have to do is walk out of your clubhouse, turn right, walk down the road, take another right, go down the road, take a left. Look, you're here. Oh my gosh, the library. Oh no.
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel. Leave immediately. You're awfully brave to be walking around down here by yourself. Are you scavenging the ruins?
Perhaps. Maybe I found myself a little Dr. Pepper. How do you know? You don't know anything. Ah, hold on, let me get my Cheez-Its. That'll just make this whole night so much better. I got him. I'm not going to cut this out either. I'm leaving it in. Alright. There's no regular from the library.
It seems that we have similar goals in mind. It's rare to meet someone who has proper priorities. I am Senior Scribe Yearling. Order
Supposed
of
to be
the
a
word.
dig at me.
I have a proposal for you, if you're interested. Good. My task here is to collect the written works of those who came before, in order to supplement the Brotherhood archives at the Citadel. Although most of the pre-war books have been destroyed, there are a few that have survived, but finding a book in these ruins is difficult. I could have 1,000,000 initiates to comb the ruins, and I'd still never come close to recovering every book that remains undamaged. Precisely. The collected knowledge of a lost age is worth far more than any weapon. So, return here with any books that you find in good condition. I will compensate you for every volume that you bring me. Think on it, and return when you have books to offer me.
We're gonna reload because I could have asked for more money. I'll just go all the way through it because I
Hold
want
it.
money. Well, calm down. Searching for records of the library. Does it involve money?
I find that to be so with many wastelanders. It may
Oh my
involve
god,
money,
you have
if
all the
choose.
weapons.
But before you receive any reward at all, you will have to be willing to aid me in my task here in this library. If nothing else, but to the point. So return here with any books that you find.
Oh man. We're gonna wait until after. I'm gonna search this with him.
The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs, but it appears that it's lost the connection to the main archives. Here's the password. Now you might be able to find the central computer further in there, but I'm afraid you'll have to do that without me. I'm a scholar, not a fighter.
I always find it is best to do both, Madam Yearling. I must go. We're gonna find all the pre-war books. I tell you, all of them. I'm searching every box like I'm gonna find one immediately. Well, to be fair, if I did, I'd just rub it in her face. She's gonna make me work for it, I know it. Excuse me. I hear a roach. This is bad news, bears. He's eating the pre-war books. Ow! Dog meat. Remember, books. Oh, whoa, hold on. What the fudge? Why did you shoot above his head? Bite him. Oh, they're all using shotguns. Can't be a cheater. Are you calling out to an old Bloodhound Gang song? Oh my gosh. Shoot the other shot. I don't know why you're waiting for me to see it. Wait, hold on. Can I do that in this game? Gameplay. Display? No? I thought they would have this in this game. What I'm meaning is, like, you could turn off the cinematic as you shoot at them. Ooh. What? Yo, what are we doing? Going in here? Why'd y'all put y'all guns away? People just came out of here. It's a children's wing. You know these guys are pedophiles. Oh my god, how are you doing no damage? We're dancing? Whoa, what? Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll clear and then we'll come back through. These guys seem to be, You're gonna what? Dude. It's a little silly. All hopped up on my Nuka-Colas. Right away. And Pugilism Illustrated. Is that how you say that word? Please tell me I said that right. Please. Not a thank you. No nothing, guys. I found another one. Scribe yearling. Wait, sheet music. Oh shoot. Oh, what about it? Bats. You guys are still with us?
Nothing to see here outside.
Dude, there literally is. You're about to die from the loss of health. What do you mean? Y'all just... Oh, I think we have a pistol. Alright, we're gonna search. Whoa! He's running. Where are you running to? Oh no. You guys are not good. We'll come back to this building. I kind of want to stay with these guys. This dude's hurt.
Good to see you.
Okay, now it's good to see me. Not move along, outsider. You guys are very wishy-washy. You know I love you guys. Well, loved. You guys were my first love, though. Hey, Edison. You're dreaming. Wake up, buddy. Oh, whoa. Here he is. Oh, I can't even get in there. Get him. Good boy. I better stop that before the dogs get jealous. There has to be a book in here. It's too big of an auditorium for there not to be. Ooh. We'll come back. We'll come back. It'll be here.
Hey there.
Hey. Are you good? Y'all are tired, man. Why are you leaving point? You're dead. I'll take it for you. Hey, I was point man for 4 years, so I understand. Alright, we'll just get through this. Alright, hold on. Do I have one that I could repair with? I do. I do. No, don't do it like that. You son of a bitch. I gotta quit cussing, but still. Gosh darn, dude. It's not one thing, it's another, man. Burning through my stim packs. You guys don't even care. I don't know which way you guys are going. Oh my gosh, there's more. The central computer room. This is where we lose most of you guys. This was dumb. I don't know why I came back here. Okay. So we'll eat some Myler cakes. Some ooh, crispy squirrel bits. Okay, how many of you guys died? Dude, not a one. I like those odds. I don't know what this is for. So I'm going to keep that there. So I take anything. I don't know if that's for a quest or something, so. Okay. Oh, ooh. Okay. You guys suck at your jobs. You're supposed to keep this area secured. And what did y'all do? Let little old me in here. Okay. You guys should really thank me. I'm pretty sure I saved at least. Oh, I could have. We didn't see that. I saved like 2 of your guys's. Wait, is that one lying dead on the floor? No? Look, you have no right to be mad. Okay, someone took a chunk of somebody out and threw it on the floor. Okay, this place looks insane. Oh, turret control system. Confined to my quarters. Junktown. No? Let me control the turret. Or let me have the controls. No. Simply cannot be hacked. Okay. We'll try it one more again. I was planning on hacking this terminal. 5? Alright, let's get together. Unzipping my jacket. I don't know why it's still open. Or closed. Planning. Okay. No. Tracking? No. Standing. Oh, I'm still standing. Reconfigure target parameters. Oh, well, I'll just deactivate them at that point. Yeah. Oh my god. Move, dog meat. Oh, wait, hold on. I have the perfect rebuttal. I'm sorry, dog meat. You just had to be there. What? We got him on the run! Oh, come here, man. It ain't that bad. Oh, you're running into the Brotherhood of Steel. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I was just playing, I swear.
You were just playing, you swears? Where are you going?
Don't kill me.
Dude. You led me on a goose chase, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember where the heck I was. Random mole rat. Okay, so... it's definitely this hallway. Yep. Hack the terminal for the turret. You're dead. Mm. Blood bag. A little bit of jet. I think that's 3 that we found. Excuse me. Yeah. So I spent an unhealthy amount of time looking up different theories today about Fallout 3. Other than plot devices, since as much as I do love this game, I wouldn't it's not a carbon copy. I'll give it more benefit of the doubt. But a lot of the plot elements come from 2, which I'm okay with. They tried to make it make sense, and it does to a certain degree. I've returned. I must remuster the courage to hack into this. The terminal rebelled against me. No? Hmm. There's none. I demanded to be to get into the terminal. To be rewarded. No? I realize. Wait. Welcomed? Alright, we're just gonna keep doing this. Use my leverage to generate an informed opinion. Nowadays, have made no progress. I command. I gotta stop. Refunded. Welcomed. Disputes? Oh my gosh. I could have kept it going. Disengage lock. I ought to get some... oh my gosh. Is it pre-war money or books? Oh man. Alright, we'll start repairing some of these weapon systems. Cannot repair those. I'm about to sneeze, I can feel it. happened in here? Nah, but what I was looking up was looking up if this game was originally supposed to be set in the past, because I've been saying that a lot. And what I read is I cannot find any credible source that actually says it. But from what I can tell, it's a yes, but I know it's a point of contention in a lot of the fan base when it comes to this game. And it's not like I don't love this game. I absolutely love it. I don't want to change anything about it. I think they did very good with what they had. And I think when you revisit a game like Fallout, it already has a fan base that you don't want to upset, but you also want to draw on new players. So they went with a certain style to keep, you know, the old fans and new fans. So going with something safe like the Brotherhood is still around. That's 7? The Brotherhood's around, and then the Enclave's still around. I mean, it feels, to me, it feels safe. And I can understand as a, from like a developer standpoint, why you'd want to do that. But I could also see in another vein where they wanted to start it a little bit earlier. The only reason being, and I think it was like an art style choice, but everything just looks freshly destroyed. Like, not like freshly, let's be real. Honestly, I would say 70 years. Maybe 50. And I don't think that's such an odd number. But I'm not discrediting what they did. They did an amazing job with the game, and I love it. I really do. Sometimes I love it more than Fallout New Vegas, and I'm not saying I love Fallout New Vegas like it's the best thing ever made. It definitely wasn't. It has its problems. But like I said, they did good with what they had. 8. And I think as a whole, I really can't complain at what they did. They played it safe, got new people interested, and still got the old fans interested in the series. I really don't think you could ask for much better from a game studio. But it just seems like some of the story, like the plot holes, like they're not like big plot holes. Let me just say terminal plot holes. Because some of them you read, oh man, like what happened to such and such, or like, okay, Hamilton's Hideaway. The terminal entry ends with them just killing their friend and then nothing comes up from it. Like nothing at all. I always found that weird. Like, yeah, I know it was cut content and it was probably envisioned to be a lot more like entries. Maybe just 2 more entries and then they finally get discovered or whatever. But it's just weird that you don't end it. It's just, we killed our friend. We have to go take our daughter to go play video games deep inside the cave so they don't hear us. Or so she doesn't hear us burn Frank. It's like, okay, I understand why you did that, but you don't have to, like, just end it like that. And then, I don't know. It's just a feeling thing to me. Like, cause look, Raiders come in this building. They change a lot of a lot of stuff. I'm not saying they didn't, but they leave almost everything the same. Almost everything. They have these cages, but saying is you have all this room, you don't utilize it at any point. I don't know. I think they did good with the game. I would never bash them. 9? I mean, okay. Bethesda nowadays I would bash, but back then this Bethesda was on a roll. Like, they were putting out some heaters around this time. And I can't even lie. It was a generational run. Oh my gosh. Combat knives? Sorry, I'm trying to repair my stuff. Alright. Oh, where's that one chick with the rocket launch? Oh, she's back in the other room. I don't know, and I think the problem with this game boils down to time constraints. If I remember correctly, and I may be completely wrong about this, and feel free to call me out on it. I think the main issue was either Microsoft was pushing them to release it, or like someone over Bethesda was pushing to release it, or Bethesda, like upper management, was pushing it to be done. And in all intents and purposes, I do think that if you don't, God, okay. Okay. Yeah, dog meat, you tell them. I do think if you don't force a game studio to kind of push it a little bit, they're gonna take a while. But I don't know. It just seems if you gave them like, I would say another year, and I know there's console constraints, but a lot of games have pushed Xbox 360's hardware a shit ton farther than it could ever be pushed, and it ran fine. And I'm not saying Bethesda could do that. I mean, their engine barely even. I'm not gonna lie, their engine barely even run off rip. But if they put their axe to the grindstone, and they had, honestly, I'd give them another year and a half. No, you know what? No, not even that. I'd give them 2 years. I think we would have gotten a better thought out masterpiece. And not that this isn't already a masterpiece. Like, I'm not saying this game's not good. It is a very good game that I have fond memories of. It's just, when I look at the cut content, and a lot of their cut content is scrubbed. Like, you can't really find half of it. Like, you have to go, and I really suck at digging for things, but you have to go through so much red tape just to find it. And usually only YouTubers can, which kudos for them. Because I cannot sit there for hours on a day. It's the children's section. For hours on a day, finding some obscure thing that refers to Rock Creek. Like, the only thing about Rock Creek I've found is that one cave over there where the, what is it called? The DLC takes place. Or, no, the Outcast DLC. Like, it's actually near here. That's the only one I could find, like, a shred of it. And that and Williams Wharf. Like, that's one that also... Is that a cigarette? Just one singular cigarette? Oh, man, you didn't have to go do all that. Oh, you overdosed. I don't know, and this is not me saying that they did a shit job or that I'm not satisfied. I mean, okay. I'm gonna level. I am a little dissatisfied. When I found out all the cut content, I'm a little upset. Like, when it comes to Fallout New Vegas' cut content, like, I can live without it. Because they delivered not like a polished game by any means, but they delivered a game that had some upgrades to the last. Like, a lot of upgrades to the last. At least fixed it up a bit and sent it out. Like, and fixed it up a bit is really carrying here, because I don't mean like they... Germantown? Public Police Department. I'm not saying they polished the game up so much that it's like unrecognizable. I'm saying they just added so many more features that you could enjoy. Like, all the melee options in that game, pretty cool. And I will say, and I mean unarmed and melee in general. I will say I haven't really fully tried out all the melee options in this game, or New Vegas for that matter. But the throwing knives, dude, New Vegas, dead. I thought if I threw one of those in a Bethesda or Obsidian game, they would just crash it. Let alone actually follow through. We're just trying to find the last of these books. I think I got them all. I think I'm missing a lot of them. And it's driving me mad. I'm just doing a sanity check for me, really, right now. Because I don't want to, like, go on a forum one day and they just post every location of it inside the library. I'm just like, okay. I missed all of them. Or, like, at least, I think we have 8 or 9. So that leaves 2, right? That has to. 2? There's no way it's less than that. But going into it a little bit more, and people always say the reason this game is so desolate compared to like the West Coast is because the West Coast is a desert and it's less populated. And I get that, I really do. But I've thought about this argument for a long time, and it's nothing concrete, granted, and a lot of people already debunk it because there's stated evidence that, or hold on, okay, let me just say it. Okay, so in New Vegas, Mr. House figures out that there's a nuclear war happening soon. So he completely wires up Las Vegas, like, to the nines. I mean, laser defense towers, all that stuff, like, you name it, right? He's got all that stuff set up. He's got it, and to the point to where it almost is like not even a nuclear bomb went off in the area. Like, cool, whatever, I can believe that. Mr. House seems like a very, not a reasonable guy, but a very paranoid kind of guy. So, you know, he wires up his whole facility. Cool. Like, I'm with it. But then, okay, not but then, they eliminate most of the nuclear bombs, so there's not a lot of craters. And there's a few around the New Vegas area that you can see. But all in all, it was not a bad, you know, great war for them, all things considered. I mean, maybe for California it was a little bit worse. Let's be real. I think they were using more dirty bombs than they were using anything. But that's kind of what I'm getting at is, I don't know. And okay, when it comes to 3, I hate the fact that there's no civilizations at least set up like big civilizations. And I know you say super mutants and slavers, right? Cool, that's very believable, and I'll be the first one to tell you I believe that is true. But I don't think that is enough pressure to dissuade human civilization. Like, I really don't. And I'm not saying that because, you know, oh wow, my game's not like completely good or like there's no civilization. I'm saying it because, okay, and this is one thing. We are in, sorry. We were in the capital wasteland, right? There is bound to be a bunch of patriotic people in this part of the country. Like, I don't, like, Nathan's one of them, but there has to be a bunch of patriotic people that want to be, and they have nationalism. Like, you're telling me that California has more nationalism for the NCR and the land that brought them into this mess than DC does? It's wild to me. But to add insult to injury to that, I totally understand that, hey, you know, this place got devastated. But you're telling me the icon of Western civilization did not have at least some of the things that Robert House had? Where did he get that technology? Like, just like where did he had to get it from somewhere. It at least has to be a little stocked up here. Like there has to be at least some of that technology here that shot down a couple of the bombs. And to add a little bit of credence to what I'm saying, you could say, "Oh, well, they didn't know the war was going to happen." They had a National Guard element in Germantown a few days before it happened, maybe even a week, honestly, to prepare for it. I'm not buying the fact that, oh, they did not know. Because they totally knew something was about to go down. And you're telling me they didn't have their, you know, little laser pylons or their interdiction missiles, or I don't know the code name for stuff like that. But you're telling me they didn't have something set up just in case stuff like that happened? It's a little far-fetched for me to believe that they just didn't have anything to get prepared for it. And on top of that, the other reason being is I feel like and this goes back to my earlier topic, I feel like the only reason the Brotherhood and Enclave are here, and I think those are the only, and Super Mutants, is because they wanted to play it safe. And like I said earlier, nothing wrong with that. And we're about to get out of here because I can't find them, and I'm not waiting here all day looking for them. But I'm not... I lost my train of thought. I don't hate that they did it. I just think they could have got away with doing something more creative. Like, I read a post that said, hey, why didn't they use the Talon Company like at all? Perfect point. You could even say that the Enclave was destroyed, and they're using the Talon Company as a facade to look like good guys. Like, basically, think of The Incredibles, right? He uses these big giant, or what is his name? Oh my god, I always forget his name. Syndrome. Syndrome uses these giant robots he makes, and then he turns on to the public, and then he has a off switch. It doesn't work, of course, which I feel like they could copy a plot point from that. It's not like they didn't copy other plot points, let's be real here, from other media. And like, oh, well, look, Talon Company are so bad, but we just killed them in like a fell swoop. Not like that was scripted or anything. And then you could just go about your life. Like, and then the Talon Company would fight back, of course, and that goes without saying. But you could have did something cool like that. I would gladly play this game all the time if that was it. And the Brotherhood, I don't know about the Brotherhood. Maybe just make the Brotherhood be the, like, switch the roles around. Like, make the Outcast be like the Lions Brotherhood, and make the Brotherhood be the Outcast. Pretty much like flip the roles. Instead of this end-all be-all, like, oh man, good guy faction. It's, you know, it's kind of up in the wind who's the good guys, and it adds more of a dilemma. And oh my gosh, bring back the Civil War, or like, make the Civil War actually a big deal, and bring them together. Like, holy crap.
Need something, friend?
Yes, I'm selling my pre-war books.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
All of them.
Very well. Here is your reward. Use
Oh,
it well and return with more books when you can.
I think you got all of them. That was a nasty set of caps. That was absolutely disgusting. You're gross. I can't believe you did that to me. Good to see you too, buddy. But I think there's a lot they could have done with the story that they just, you know, didn't do because they just wanted to play it safe. And I don't think this is like,
Hey,
You want something?
honestly, we
I'd
could
do
argue
for
about
anything
this.
you did for this town.
We could argue about this like for eons. And they're never gonna remake the game.
How may
I get
serve
that.
you, master?
If I had the ability to buy the IP, would I release the game right? Heck no. I think honestly it would be worse for wear. But if they ever remastered the game and actually wanted to like put in all the stuff they cut, it would be a completely different game. What are you guys doing in my house? What are you guys doing in my house?
Good to see you.
What? Sir?
Welcome home, sir.
What are you doing?
Hey there.
Hey,
Here.
what is going on? Like, what is... Where are you going? What is going on? Dude, you derailed everything.
Do not attempt to flee. Will be administered swiftly and carefully. Violence will not be tolerated.
Please, I'm dying. I need water.
I'm sorry about that, buddy, but I just got taken aback. But I think Fallout fans, or at least Fallout, or fans of Fallout 3 at least, will be arguing about what they could have done. If they did a remaster, like I was saying, I think... Why did I do that? Honestly, I think the map would look completely differently. This would be more populated. They'd even probably have to make it bigger, because there'd be so many points here. And I wish they would address some concerns. Like, Fairfax is not even right here. In real life, it'd be like way over here. Like, not even. It'd be like way over here. But I don't care about that. And that's another thing I thought about. Most of the bombs are packed here. And I get that we can't explore most of the city, but the areas we do get to explore, there's not a lot of craters. There's a crater that I know of. I mean, of course, there's the White House. But there's another one around the Statesman Hotel that people point to as a crater. But it's like a downed bird or like a satellite or something. It's not even a nuclear strike. I mean, shoot. I could even hear you out. Hold on. I can even hear you out if you say... No, I couldn't even do it. Because these are old war maps anyway. I don't know what point I'm trying to prove. But there's so much stuff. One of these days I'm gonna link the other YouTubers video in the description. But this dude has like a lot of information on it.
How's the field research going? Is it there? Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some? Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it. Well, of course. That's why I sent you in there after all. And good work retrieving it, too. I'll see how much I can work into the guide itself. Oh, and here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books. Yes, Rivet cities in particular. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching. Oh, now.
Alright, now we're gonna get into the city proper. And now I have to sell all this wonderful loot that I've accumulated. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna sell you the junk. You don't even deserve my premium weapons. Let's sell you my jet, my buff out, my mentats. I don't know about my Nuka-Colas. Salisbury steak, my vodka, my whiskey, my conductor, my leather belt, my cigarette. Not my sheet music. My turpentine, this, that, and the other. Energy cells. Maybe all of them. Maybe these two. Okay.
Good hunting.
And the one thing I hate when it comes to cut content, you can only get so much back. We're gonna go over to the 10 penny tower so I can trade in a lot of my stuff. It's the only reason why I kept them alive. Pump them for caps.
Must admit, you
Alright. Here. Oh my gosh. What happened to you guys? What is going on? Has this well dried up? No. I just don't want to sell to you because I don't like you. Maybe I'll go to Wet Whistle over there. He seems cool. How about you?
Those ghouls.
Fine. Let's sell to that little twerp.
fat.
I'm not enjoying this. Pleasure doing business with you. Holy crap, I got 9,000 caps. I think I can stop looting for a while and just live off.
Well,
The combat knife. Take all my hunting rifles. Yeah.
just call me.
Yeah, but going back to what I was saying, I think cut content is like the hardest thing to get back. Because you could get back like maybe a cut armor that they already rendered and all that stuff. But when it comes to a lot of the things that they were planning, from what I can gather, they just deleted it all. Like all of it. Like they had a lot done. Like if they, let's be real, if Bethesda was still working on it, like it took them, from what I saw the other day, it took them 20 to 15 years to do Starfield. That's probably why it took them so long to release other games. Like that made me think. I was at work while I read that. I just could not believe it. Like, really? I can believe it, but on the other hand, like, you put all this time and effort for this one game.
If it isn't our local...
Oh.
How'd you...
Right away. Like, I wonder how far they got with the Outcast and the Brotherhood quest, or, like, anything like that. And I wonder who they plan to also be the other antagonist other than the Enclave. Because you gotta think, they had to brainstorm a bunch of different people. I mean, The only reason why many people think this game is lazy is only because they reused Brotherhood of Steel and Enclave. If they used other people, I don't really think anybody would really be batting an eye. Well, okay. They played it safe, but I think they probably would. If they changed it too much, there probably would have been an issue, but I think the series would have been better for it. Like, look at Fallout Tactics. Like, yeah, the game wasn't kind of well received, but I love Tactics. I've never played it. Honestly, I just like the idea of it. I think it's funny. We still have a lot of loot. Like, a lot of loot. I don't think I've gotten rid of any of my weapons. Who could we go trade this into? Let's go back to Megaton. Is that Lucky Horvath still here? No. Alright, we'll go... We do have people here. I don't know why I did that. We have a food merchant and we also have this guy.
Either start talking or get the fuck out of my face.
Okay. It's okay.
You don't got nearly enough holes in you to be bothering me. You'd best have cancer because from the looks of you, you're breaking... Probably down at Rivet City. Anything that has any use out here, they snatch up for themselves. That damn Pinkerton don't share nothing. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy. Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can. Maybe. Not quite as good as that vault stuff you're using.
All right. I don't like big guns. You know what?
You done? Good.
You know what? I think we're almost good. Let me just read a little bit more of these books to upgrade my skills a little bit. Let's see how our skills are looking with all this skill books I've been reading. 92. So, I don't know if I recorded this on the last one or this one, but I leveled up and I put it into the run, I put it into this one. Stealth running. And that made my stealth go up to 92. Alright. Alright. I think we're... Oh, Leo Stahl. And then we could talk to Jenny.
I know.
It's on the menu. Oh. Pulse grenades. That nearly laid you out with how much I had. Pack of cigarettes. We'll give you 2. No? Want 2 more? No. Take 2 more. Oh. Take 2 more. Maybe take another one. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Good to see you. Welcome to the... Hey, how's it going? Damn it. Who told you? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Help? What's to help? So I'm a junkie. Big fucking deal. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. I guess you're right. I have to tell them about my problem, don't I? I just don't know what to say. I've been stealing from both of them for years to get my fix. Where do I even start? Well, I'll figure something out. Look, I want to thank you for your help. I guess it took a complete stranger to show me what an ass I've been. Take this key. It's to my private stash in the water treatment plant. Just get rid of the stuff. Burn it, sell it. I don't care what happens to it. Thanks.
All right.
Hey there, stranger. Talk to Lee.
Glad I did
What's
that
happening?
little unmarked quest. Hold
What's
on,
up?
does this? Oh, oh God. I'm so sorry. How do you do it then?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I did it. Okay. I punched it instead of actually helping it. Okay.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Repellent stick, we'll put that up. Put up all my quantums. Put all the stealth boys away. Put the sugar bombs away. Put my blood packs away. Alright. But honestly, I think the other thing I am a little upset about is this town has been here for... I know it says like an exact date, but it's been around since like right after the Great War, a little around that time. And it's still like ramshackle. Like at least they'd polish it a little bit, you'd think. But I understand why they didn't, because they probably had a lot of, attacks. Cool. But when I'm out here, I only see one raider show up once in a while. And there's almost never an attack on this place. I know there's mods that you can install to make it more realistic and show why they're not growing. But that's just not the case. And the other thing is, I know I probably already brought this up. The plane parts, dude. Where's the airport? They didn't add the airport where they got all this stuff from. And I know what airport they got it from. It's not the one in DC. I don't remember the name of the airport, so don't badger me. There's another one that's like kind of down here in this area off the map. So maybe they dragged it all the way over here, but even then that's a trek, dude. That is a trek and a half just to get all that stuff to here. And Rivet City, I didn't even know about this. Maybe it was just over the years I wasn't paying attention. But apparently the Naval Research Institute helped found Rivet City. So a pre-war group has been around for... They're not around anymore, from what I can gather. But they've been around for at least 140 years. They decided to set up a town. Or a city, of course. Rivet City. Then they just disband. Nothing happens of it. Everybody went their separate ways afterwards and said, that's all we did. Nothing else. Like, I even looked up the lore. There is nothing about these guys. And by the way, we're making our way to Rivet City. Sorry, I'm making sure of something. Okay. And it's not that I don't like that that is a fact of the game. It's just I don't understand how you could make. I don't understand. 'Cause this world is wonderful, and I've always loved it ever since a kid. I want it to be better. Because as a kid, when I was filled with wonder, the cut content is what I thought this game was. Oh god. Big and imposing and filled with so much like mysticism. And it still is to a bit, but I know everything. Like I almost everything. I'm not gonna say I'm idiot savant, but oh gosh, he moved. Okay. I'm sucking. Okay. I suck. Alright, what level am I? Level 12. You know what? We hit level 14, we're starting one of the DLCs. I don't care. I just think when it comes to DC, there was so many ways you could have lit this candle or cut it or cut the cake because it's DC. Like everybody knows what this area used to be. I think there would be a lot more militant groups like patriots around. Like not like patriots like we know them today, but just violent groups that they think this is what patriotism is. Like they read one book about war and they thought that's all it was. Just war. They thought America was all, well, they're not wrong, but okay. Dude, I'm about to call it quits on this weapon. But I can't get over it, man. Like I've been dying on this hill ever since like what was it like 23, like 2023. As a kid, I never really saw anything wrong with the game. Even when I played New Vegas, I just thought honestly when I was a kid, I thought New Vegas was just an attempt to make what Fallout 3 tried a little bit better. Like the whole crafting system and cooking system, the reloading system. Like they all had their place. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh man, I don't even know. Mm. I really don't know. 75 maybe. I'm at a loss, man. Mm. Let's just upgrade small guns all the way. Gunslinger. With the finesse perk, you have a higher chance of scoring. 5 extra points of luck, size matter. We'll go through all of these and see what we got here. I like it, but I just don't. I gotta weigh the pros and cons here. This is 30 extra points. Hmm. We should have took this a long time ago, but I'm stuck between this and that, but we're gonna get armor at some point, and this is just gonna negate that. It's only 5 points though. Oh wait, science, medicine. We'll go gun nut. I already should have had that. I know that's. Do not know what's happening here. Oh. Well, these guys are shooting this guy. They're cannibals. Oh my gosh. I always like going this way. Honestly, I wish the Enclave had a little bit more filling out than just being the end-all be-all bad. Like, it's not a bad evil guy, but I feel like they could have done just a I don't know what to do in this scenario. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna go up to him and loot him? Oh, it belongs to them now, I guess. What are they gonna do? I kinda wanna watch this. I was just watching. I don't know. But they had something going with Colonel Autumn. But they just ruined it. Not ruined it. I gotta give him more benefit of the doubt. Keep your weapons holstered or get shot. Got it. What are you guys doing here? Like, I don't understand this. I don't know why these guys are here. Maybe it's just broken steel acting weird. I've never had this issue, and I don't really feel like taking much from them. That's late game stuff. That's late game stuff. I'll take the ammo and nothing more. Oh, I remember when I was doing a modded run. I had so many mods installed, every time I'd get to this point I'd always crash. I had to not look at this, because I had like high rises on, and it would just, the city was like way, like not like way taller, but probably above that, and it had more depth to it, so there's a lot more buildings down there, and you could kind of, it was like a little, honestly, like there's just buildings all the way down. Like, it was cool. I like that one. Whoa, I didn't know she died.
You're gonna die!
What did we learn? And speaking of the devil, the Enclave, literally, I was just talking about this, guys. That's crazy. You guys eat that? I don't know if any of your friends are gone for like a raiding party, but I'm raiding your guys' whole camp. I do not care. I'll leave the rad roach meat though. You guys can have that. I do not care. That's gross. You know what, well, they have a bed here? Yeah, they do. Beer.
You've been rather busy lately.
Whoa.
Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
I think you're confusing me with somebody else.
Am I?
You're really ruining everything.
Was there something else?
Was... Dude, this game's something else. Oh, God, man. Swim across the Potomac River just to deliver me that message and got stuck in animation? Where'd you come from? This guy tripped me up. Ooh.
Over here!
Whoa, dude.
Where? This is hopeless.
Okay, well I didn't want to fight you to begin with. I wanted to trade with you. I just touched your radio. That's all I did. Dog meat will make short work of you. I assure you.
That's it. That's it.
Make it easier for you. Bite-sized pieces. Oh, you got her? What you got on her? Boy, dog meat. I didn't even have to do anything. I'm taking this. I know it's a little hypocritical, but he killed her, not me. All I did was turn off her radio. She didn't have to be a little shit about it. Ooh. Cover move. Hit me with the club, dude. Okay. Coming up there to save you. Ooh. Hmm. And they should have made different kind of super mutants. Honestly. I think that would have been a nice touch. Make them a little bit weirder. Like the ones you find in the vault. That are just really gross. And mutated. Like they'd eat your head off or something. It'd be nice. Like gnaw on your bones and stuff. Making my way downtown, walking through. Wait, and I miss you. Wait, no, I messed it up. I'm done for the night. Singing. Did I mess it up? I think I did. I think I did. Set up this little shack, man. You're right on a cockroach. It's right on top. Dude. Come on, man. Dang it. I could totally go through that way. Dude, there ain't no way. That's stopping me, real life. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably get a train ran on me by... Okay, never mind. I take that... Wait. Take that back. I'd probably get killed by super mutants. Okay. Okay. Here's the power Nuka-Cola. Full health. Pain? I was born in the darkness. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? Is that a master? I can see you're over there, but there's also a bunch of dudes. Oh god. Dog meat? Help me. Dog meat, you are carrying the world right now. He also had dog meat on him. He was a bad guy.
Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. The things they talked about doing to me. Look, I don't have anything to offer you except these supplies.
I do wish ammo had a little bit of weight. And other times I don't. Thank you, guys. This is the biggest come up I've had in a while. I wonder why they set all these things up. Maybe to warn people or to feed on them later? I don't know. Why would they warn them? Look at that rendering. Gotta love it. I always like to check out. What? What was that? Where do they go? I don't even know, man. Can we jump through here? No, we cannot. Hopefully I fixed the audio in this. I've been trying.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City. And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him. Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
Okay.
All right, all right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Think it's fixed.
Hey.
Darkness?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey there.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by. You mean Genius Boy? Yeah, I've heard of him. Supposedly built Rivet City. They probably think he invented bread, too. Idiots. Lately, he's even been blamed for the noises in the broken ship bow. Anyone with half a brain would know that's just the Mirelurks. History? Fuck if I know. Hell, fuck if I care.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here. I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker. Need to...
Alright. Oh, I forgot to get those drugs. I don't have anything for one cap, do I? Toaster.
Thanks. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle down. Maybe Bannon can help you out. He sure acts like he knows it.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Welcome to Potomac.
I don't like you, but
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Come back soon.
I forgot I can't take my gun out.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them? I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me. Well, that's easy to say.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
Okay.
Everything looks okay here.
You're in the Rivet City. Pinkerton, eh? That name takes me way back. Claimed to have cured radiation poisoning. Or was it food poisoning? I don't recall. He was always telling folks that he founded Rivet City. All he did was break off the front of it. Or did he die there? I don't recall. Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you. I may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Surprises me you move somewhere you don't figure out any of the history. Dude.
Look, Doctor.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably,
Oh my
he refused
God.
to listen to me.
Just tell me.
He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, north. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days. That idiot? He left so long ago, most folk don't even remember him. He claimed to have found a secret stash of technology somewhere in the ship. Then he just disappeared. Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Special.
Yes,
So,
but Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now, please.
okay, so
Stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctors work with water purification.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need? If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
dude.
Is fascinating, but if you
Whatever.
only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android.
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Just waiting for him to do
Ignorance
that.
and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I... All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent!
I'm gonna wait to do the quest.
Hey there.
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a
So
chicken
is he a
bone.
courser?
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
I'm thinking he is. Dude, I hate this ship. It's more confusing than an actual ship.
Hello.
Have you seen my good-for-nothing son, James?
No, my dad's name's James.
Hey, stranger. Want to buy a girl a drink?
Uh-uh.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what? History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, but I can dig. Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead, or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight. I'll be right here.
I wonder if anybody actually spends time in these
Think of breaking into that.
in these bars.
Yes?
So, this place was dry docked. Hold on. If this ship was dry docked, then why are there planes on it? And it's clearly not dry docked now, but apparently what I read up on it earlier, it was dry docked. Okay, we're clipping. We're clipping. Okay. Oh God. We're in a nasty situation right here, boys. Where are you going? What happened to the regular Mirelurks in here, dude? Oh. Barely made it out alive. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Where's my puppers at? Okay. He's okay. I closed the bulkhead. Why did it spread? What did you say? Open box. Open metal box. No. You notice I was here yet or no?
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
And we'll come back and do the Android stuff. Can we ask him about the Naval Institute?
Stay sharp.
No, we can't.
The secret kind. Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert, and I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water. I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, I love it when they do that. Let me just tell you a bombshell and not elaborate any further. There was a pre-war group that you were with that helped you, and you're not going to elaborate any further. Whoa, creepy out. Oh. Stuck in the water, boy?
Evening.
A part of me does want to skip the whole Three Dog thing.
You want
Maybe we
something?
could. We could still go to Three Dog.
Welcome. Join us in the glow, won't you?
No. This scared the fuck out of me. For some reason I thought Frank Horrigan was gonna be right there. He looked way bigger.
Any luck finding out? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help. So cynical. No, no. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous?
Really?
Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book. Oh my, it's brilliant. Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
Okay. So, now that we've made it this far in Megaton, I think we are going to buy something for the house. I think it's around that time. We got 10,848 caps, and I think that we've been very
Good hunting.
Very greedy and very miser. Is that the way you use that word with our money? But okay.
Good to see that. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Oh, hold on. Let me save, because if all my stuff in that locker gets messed up, I'm gonna freak.
Huh. Of course. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you. Some people purchase a theme from me. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
I don't like the Raider. Don't like the Love Machine. I don't know about the Vault theme.
You're the intellectual. Remember, once you buy a theme... Well then.
Or saving, just in case I don't like it.
Good hunting. Hello.
Because I can't for the life of me remember what they look like.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you seek medical attention as soon as possible?
Oh, hey.
Pre-war theme.
Good hunting.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
I really can't remember what they look like. There's a lot of food. See, this is what I'm talking about.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Can't decide, to be honest.
Huh. Purchase a theme.
Okay, Wasteland theme. This can't be that bad. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I missed it. Explorer theme.
Good hunting.
If this is not good, I may just get the Volt one.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How
Okay,
may
this
I
just looks
serve
like
you,
ass.
master?
And there's a pistol.
It's good to...
Okay, not that. Let's try the Volt one.
Hey,
I want something that lights up the house a little bit where it's more welcoming.
good hunting.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Plus, I think this house is living on a prayer. How many stilts are we living on? 4 stilts that go into another house? I mean, okay, never mind. We got... looks like a pipe. So we have like 6, but that's most of the weights of it. It's fine, it's fine.
Welcome home, sir.
I don't like this. Okay,
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
we gotta see here. Okay, I like that one better because it has more light in it. But we'll go back and
Oh, hey.
we'll think about this one. So not Raider, not Science, not Pre-War, not Love Machine. We'll go with the Vault theme. It makes more sense for our character.
Feeling.
We'll spend all of our money. Watch this.
Good hunting.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
We just spent all that money. And just for a comfortable living.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Certainly are. Okay, workbench. Infirmary.
How may I serve you, master? I really want to.
Where is that radio coming from? No, I didn't mean to pick that up. Aren't these supposed to be iced? Aren't these supposed to be iced? Put the nuclear quantums in there. I only think I have one. Oh wait, chemistry set. What did I make? Okay. Oh.
It's
Man.
good to see you alive and well, sir.
Ice cold.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, you're in my face. Tell me a joke.
I was going to attend the clairvoyance meeting, but it was cancelled due to unforeseen events.
Alright, there's one bobblehead in town. I know I could get it.
Hey there.
Good to see you. It's called the Wasteland for... To the south, you've got Rivet City.
Alright. Well, you didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. Oh, Lucas Sims' house is all the way at the front. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me check this one perk we got from her. Things are on the up and up.
Here.
Just in case the whole town hates us. Wait, hold on. Is there another way into his house? I don't think so. It's the only way we can get it. I don't know where it is, though. What if he comes home? Alright. So, we're going to sit here and honestly figure out what to do next. Hmm. So, I think next episode we're gonna go. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I'll tell it like this. We can either want to go to the Jefferson Memorial. We can Go to the Just Memorial first. Clear that out. So we don't have to clear it out later. Find the holotapes. Then go to GNR so we can get a key for Hamilton's hideaway. Then after we're done with that, head over to Voltec headquarters. Then get what we need there. And man. And then go to the Museum of History and maybe do that. But what I'm thinking of doing is, I don't even know. Definitely gonna do this, maybe this first, and then that. Then that. Or should we just do this, then that, and then do the pit? Because we're level 13. And when I hit 14, I'm going to do the pit. And then after the pit, I may be switching up. I may do Out of This World. Because then we'll still have a lot of quests left over. Then we can roll on into doing the more grounded quest. Because I don't know what it is with Out of This World. It kind of takes me out of everything. Kind of doesn't feel like Fallout for me. And the last one we'll do is Point Lookout, I guess. Even though I wanted to do that one second or third. But difficulty-wise, we need to do Out of This World. Like either right after the pit, or yeah, you know what? We'll do it right after the pit. You know, it'll be our treat. Because we're already going to be there. I can already see a way to roll into it. I think it's somewhere over here. We just go there and then we run out of here somewhere. And then bam, there it is. You know what I mean? So, thanks for watching. Be safe. Stay warm. And above all else, stay safe. Bye.